What's up, guys? We got a new one today. We have one that I am extremely excited about. I'm excited about it because I've always just loved the A6 Intruder. That's just really the main reason. I just always loved the way that it looked. I love that it's a carrier plane. That something that's like this can... Anything that can land and take off on a carrier, I just think is pretty much the coolest thing in the world. So, makes a lot of lift. And I had to do flaps. I had to do it, guys. So I got flaps here. Check them out. So I'll show them to you. So from the top view, that is level 1, 50%. Level 2, or stage 2. So from the bottom, I'll show you one at a time here. That's stage 1 and level. So, okay. This is a 50 millimeter A6. It's got ailerons on one channel and it's got dual elevators. I just like to do dual for some reason. I just like the independent, so I can kind of trim them out and get them going good. Which actually, that just reminded me, I got to trim them. So we are good. We are trimmed. We have decent trim on the ailerons. I think the throws are right. So here's the deal. I didn't really know where to start with the CG on this. I kind of know it should be where it should be. The problem is, I looked at there's an A6 from Freewing, I think, and they had a diagram, and I don't know if their diagram was right or not. I kind of matched it up, and it's balancing a finger pad about one finger, maybe a little bit more behind. That could be extremely problematic. Oh, here's another thing I want to show you guys. You see the thrust line here? So you see the exhaust nozzles, right? Okay, look at those awesome exhaust nozzles. How cool is that? When the exhaust nozzle is below the wing, it wants to rotate the nose up. It wants to pitch the nose up, and that's what it's doing very, very bad right now. Because, but I put like 5 degrees of down thrust into the line and into the thrust line, and it's still doing it. So no good. It could fly up over my head. So the reason for the maiden flight, this is my maiden, I have an AR 630 plus in here, and I have it on safe mode. And I got a guy from Spectrum reached out to me because he saw my video, and he offered to help me program these things because I am terrible at this kind of stuff. I never like gyros, but the safe mode on the Spectrum is so simple because it's all built into one little unit. It's all built into the receiver. I don't have 2 receivers, a programming card, all this junk. So long story short, he reached out to me and he's going to help me figure it out. I was able to do with the Harrier Maiden, I was able to have what do you call it? I was able to have safe mode and then turn it off and have nothing. Now I can't turn it off. It's not allowing me to have flight mode channel 1 and channel 2 on my 2-position switch. So I don't know what the deal with that is, but it is what it is. Okay, so I am delaying right now because this thing looks fantastic. Look at all the details. We'll give you a walk around the bird real quick. Okay, show you in the sun. So I have all the details in here. All the scale details, the divider here, this little guy here, the refueling probe. I do have missile rail reliefs here. I printed them. I didn't want to put them on because I don't know where the weight is supposed to be on this, and the less weight, the better. Seriously. I did some panel lines here, the exhaust, obviously, the nozzles. I did the fronteron, this little bump here. Yeah, I mean, it came out. I'm absolutely stoked about this thing. I'm so happy with how it looks, and it makes a lot of thrust, guys. I don't know if you can see in there, right in there, but I did a lot of work on the intakes and all the piping, basically the intake and the exhaust. The fan sits. Whoops, that's the safe mode. The fan sits right here. So it basically balances with a 1500 in the nose. So the drumstick, the old iron drumstick or whatever they call it, is ready to rock and roll. I got lacrosse over here. Looks like they just finished up. That is a good thing. So I'm not going to be really disturbing anybody. I guess we just throw it, guys. I'm delaying. I got safe mode on, so if it's tipping this way, it wants to push that down. If it's tipping this way, if it's tipping down, okay. Let's just throw it. Problem is, we got people right where I'm about to throw it. We have literally 3 people standing right here on this whole entire field, okay? I have to throw it into the wind, which is right this way. And I got people just hanging out over there. And that is their prerogative. They're allowed to do that. I'm going to give them a second here. I may fast forward this part. I might actually back up a little bit. But look at that. Look how cool that is. I just love it. I've always loved the A6. I may cut this part a little bit. I don't want to hit them. I'm going to speed this part up, I think. They're done over there. That's good. Okay. This is big. It's a big deal. Ready? Oh my God. Oh yes. Oh. The drumstick is flying perfect. Off throttle. It couldn't be better. The CG is dead on. Look at this guy. Oh. I cannot wait to figure out how to take this off safe. I don't want it on safe right now. I really don't. Look at this drumstick. It's so cool. It's so sick. It's got good power. Oh, sorry for the sun. I think you guys will be able to see this. The cameras are usually pretty good at. Wow, guys. A6 Intruder. So cool. I am super stoked about this. Look at this A6 come in. Ready? In the wind. Oh man, this is cool. This is so awesome. I gotta hand it to the Spectrum guys, the AR630. If you're nervous about hand launching, you gotta do it. This thing is so rock solid. I could literally enjoy flying this Intruder without all the control because I upped the bank angles to I think 80 on roll, and I upped it to 75 or 70 on pitch and down to 50 on the down pitch, or pitch down, nose down. And this thing is great. Look at it come in. Look at that Intruder. So sick. Oh, it's so nice. Do a high-speed pass for you guys. It's fast. It's got good wing loading. All right, we got to try the flaps, right? Should I try the flaps now? I'll try the flaps. I'll try it like mid-power flap. Oh, they worked. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, took it off. I think that it was messing with the safe. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to just leave it alone. I'm going to let it be. I have this couldn't be a better maiden right now. Couldn't be a better maiden. Oh, it has such good lift. I knew I wanted to do a good job on this wing to give it a lot of lift. This is not going to be a fighter jet, guys. I want it to come in slow. I want to do like the full flaps effect and stuff when you're landing, and I am going to do that. I have to figure out why it was getting wonky. Oh, look at this guy. I'm going to try and get it in a little bit lower and slower here. It flies really nice. Okay. I am going to bring it in. Bring her in here. Let's see how she does. Yes. So awesome, guys. Wow, the sun's going down, so the next flight is going to be a lot easier for me to see and for you to see. I can take my sunglasses off. So the sun is going down. And let's get this guy up again here. Okay. All right, ready? There's no wind right now, so let's see how it goes. Oh my God, it's dead level. Safe mode for launching? Forget hand launch mode, guys. Seriously. Hand launch mode is, I have never got it working. Just safe. Look at this. Wow. This is the way to go for my maidens. For maidens, it's going to be safe mode. Nothing better than the Spectrum safe. All right, the sun is behind the trees now. I am actually thinking, no, I'm going to leave my sunglasses on. I'm going to fly it a little bit slower and bring it around here like this. Bringing it in a little bit closer for you. Look at that. Intruder is so sick. Oh, it's so cool. Look at that side silhouette. That's why they call it the drumstick. Let's bring it in right at me here. Like it's coming into a landing and on the carrier. I got a lot of thrust out of these little nozzles back there. I finally figured out a really good optimized split Y nozzle diameter that works really well. I really hope this is in focus. Do a little turn and burn here. Turn and burn, baby. Full speed. This thing is awesome. So cool. Oh, I love it. I'm going to see if I can fly it on a 1300. That's ultimately what I would like the most, is to be able to fly it on a 13. Because it's going to be even lighter. Love it. Absolutely love it. High speed. Full full speed. Oh, love it. I probably said that a lot. All right, let me bring it in. Let me bring this drumstick in. Final approach on the carrier. Oh, yes. Oh, it's so perfect. Okay, I'm going to try a 1300 here. I am currently... Oh, it's just about 1.5. It's almost the same CG that it was. All right, guys, let's chuck it. Let's do this. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Dead straight. Sorry. My allergies are bad. My nose is running all over my mustache. Look at this thing. Oh, I love it. I should have upped my rates. Let me see. I'm going to bring it in real quick. Hold on. Let me bring it in. I want to throw it up anyway again. Ready? Look how smooth. Smooth as butter. Oh, it flies even better with the 13. Okay. Forward programming. Gyro settings. Safe. Angle limits. Here we go. We're going to 90, baby. We're going to 90. I'm pitching up. Let's do 70. Oh no, down 70. That's as high as you can go. Okay, let's do it again. Let's get this guy up again. This is awesome. I love this plane. I can't say that I've liked the way a plane looked. The Harrier was right there, but the details on this thing, guys, the details, seriously. Oh, so easy. Hands off, hands off. I'm actually starting to really like this gyro. Oh yeah, there you go. Now I have full, like I have control now. Look at this. I'm gonna let my son fly this. He loves the Intruder. He loves it. He freaked out when I showed it to him when it was finished. And I'm like, dude, I'm like, look at what I made. He's like, oh, the Intruder, because of the movie. I watched the movie with him. Bringing it slow. No tip stalls. I saw a video that somebody made about Val Kilmer, and it was two F-14s going off into the sunset, and it was pretty freaking sad because he was a big inspiration to me, and I'm sure all you other guys that grew up on Top Gun, and just, I mean, I must have seen that movie at least 50, maybe 60, 70 times. So, all right, just in case this 1300 is a weak sauce guy, I'm gonna just bring in this Intruder real quick over here. Oh my God. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. I wish I had more batteries for you, but wow, holy moly.